Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today we're going to open up our legendary rage monsters from the Rebellion airdrop. They are dropping. I expect to get 4, but maybe we'll get 5. And I want to announce when we will have our giveaway for 2 legendary rage monster cards. So we're giving away 2 to you, to people who subscribe to this channel, who hang out during the next upcoming live event. That live event will occur on March 1st, Friday, at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we'll be live for 2 hours, and that's available to all my subscribers. So please be present. Make sure you're sharing and you're letting all your friends know. We're giving away 2 of these amazing legendary monster cards. I know you want to come. So come hang out and support the other content creators who are also giving away 2 copies. We have Bronze Dragon, KGM Jam, Splinter Zone, Gathering the Magic, and Buns, Bags, and Caps over on Twitch. So guys, support your content creators, the people who are talking about sharing, drawing attention to this amazing blockchain-based video game, and join me next week for an opportunity to win one of these amazing legendary cards. Now, let's get into it and see how many we got from the airdrop. Okay, here we go. Let's open it up. We go into the conflict ended checked rewards. I had 943 chances, and every 200, see, every 200 is a guaranteed. I was 57 away from another guarantee, which would have been amazing. I just couldn't muster any extra cash that time around. Coming into next month, into next airdrop, I do hope that I'll be able to raise my battle wagons to another level and get hopefully 5 guaranteed copies. Truly, actually, I would want 6 guaranteed copies so I can get that level 3. But every copy is welcome. So let's see what we got. Check rewards. Oh yeah, you can use vouchers to boost. Of course I'm gonna boost. By the way, in the comments, let me know how many you got, if you got. Are you buying on the marketplace? Where's the price at for you? Where are you aiming? What would be a buy price? What would be a sell price? I want to know in the comments. Okay, you will receive 4 cards. Okay, that's it. Spend vouchers to boost your chance of receiving gold foil cards. Each gold boost will increase your gold foil chance from 2 to 4. But that's so worth it. Like, I know it's still a small chance, but man, if you get a gold foil, this is a big deal. And I have the vouchers already, right? Your gold boost quantity may not surpass the number of total cards you're receiving. Okay, so I would need, it's 20 vouchers each, which is 60 cents per. Definitely worth it. I have a bunch on the SPS chain, so we'll go ahead and transfer in game. Okay, so we're on the Mage Wagon airdrop window, and we're going to claim our rages. We know we got 4 copies. We're going to go ahead and apply the maximum amount of vouchers, which is 80. Continue. Please confirm you'd like to spend 80 vouchers on boost chances. Yes. And I guess it's going to open. Oh. That's awesome, but you know, I was sincerely hoping for something ridiculous. You know, 2 gold foils, even 1 gold foil would have been amazing. Let's quickly check. Let's go view and collection. So we'll be giving away 2 of the rages coming up here, and let's go peak monsters and see what they're going for. So the gold foil is high bid 106, low buy 200. That's what I would have thought. 200 for the gold foil right out the gate. Let's see what the regular foils are doing. 20 bucks. There were bids for 12 like yesterday before this actually was released, meaning there was a small sort of tester bid that had been placed on the marketplace because Peak Monsters had opened the opportunity to bid even before there was supply. If those filled, man, good for them. Meaning, like, if people were able to buy them for 12 bucks, good for them. As I look at this, I suspect those never filled, like, because we see $12 bids that are on the market here, meaning none of these filled. These bids all just kept kind of piling one on top of another, and now we've got a market price of almost $20 per. How many listings we got? 104 available copies. If you look at some of these cards, that's a very large supply. Like, look at Rune Seer Savea. 4 copies on the marketplace for the regular foil Rune Seer, and yet her price is $13.40. You know, these are totally different cards, but see, my point is that if there is a supply of 104, this price I don't think can hold. There's 14 quantity at that price. And there's, you know, there's 60 or so quantity, $20 or under. Oh, it's hard to believe that we would buy our way through 60 cells and start to press this number into the 25, 28 range. This seems like a significant supply. Now, mind you, it would still only take 10 people to buy up the entire marketplace. So it's not a big supply, but again, as we compare it to other cards, you know, Arcane, 31 copies, Solus, 17 copies, Runesayer, 4 copies. Now, these are all the dragons, but I'm sure the supply of the other cards is very in a similar place. I bet this ticks down. I bet you end up seeing more of a $15 price over the next week or two. Let's see if I'm right. I'm not saying it's a bad card. I'm not saying that ultimately that price doesn't find a new ceiling. I'm just saying that as the glut of supply races to the market, because the weak hands that never really wanted it, and weak hands meaning just like a economic principle of you don't actually want to hold it, meaning you don't have a permanent desire to keep it. You're willing to easily sell it. Those are weak hands. And so they absolutely are putting it on the marketplace right now, hoping to get 20 bucks ish for it. And then to buy probably other cards that they'll put into, you know, cheaper. Like if you could sell Rage for 20 bucks and buy 2 copies of Solus, then you got a higher PP to put into your next battle mage wagon. Maybe that's the thinking of some of the people who are selling some of these Rages. I think probably the same is true with the gold foil, but let's see, 8 copies of that versus 3 versus 3 versus 4. So how is it possible that Rage would stay on par with these prices or higher than these ones if it has twice the supply? Do you think that makes sense? I would endeavor to suggest that it doesn't. You're going to see this price tick down, maybe 10%, 20% over the next couple of weeks if that supply doesn't change. Now, if somebody comes in and buys 4 copies of this thing, reducing the supply to $4 or 4 total copies on the marketplace, then perhaps it stays in that $200 range. But my argument is if the supply is double of some of its competitives. Now, I guess you also have to look at, you know, total BCX. We have like 166 copies. I actually don't know how many Rage Gold foils there will be. What about the Reg foils? We don't know. Oh, that's because they're going to be in the packs. But if we say there's going to be 6,000 Rage, which is some people have suggested, that will be a greater supply than a Cane. Yet another reason to believe that Rage will not hold its ground in terms of outpricing a Cane or outpricing even Runesayer. Rage is a carry card in my mind, but a Cane's a summoner. You might not love a Cane, but I think still you have to compare. You have to say there's a lower supply on a Cane. It's a summoner, which is more impactful. There's fewer copies on the marketplace. All those point to Rage's price ticking down. I don't know. I'm not saying for sure, but that's my prediction over the next 2 weeks. Let's see if it ends up being the case. In the meantime, stick around for next week. Make sure you're present for that live event where we will be giving away 2 copies of this amazing legendary Dragon Monster card. So once again, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on March 1st. That's Friday, March 1st. I hope you'll be there. And like I said before, sub to those other amazing channels and you're going to find that you'll have even more opportunities to win this awesome card. Guys, take care. Have an amazing day. God bless.